Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Aufnahme Tales of Zestiria. Ja, nach einer kleinen, etwas längeren Pause, bedingt durch technische sowie zeitliche Probleme, sind wir wieder zurück. Wir waren hier vor Pendrago stehen geblieben und werden uns auch gleich mal hineinbegeben.
Wow, this place is huge!
Yes, Pendrago is the largest city on the Glenwood continent.
Where can we find an inn?
I recommend the one directly in front of the plaza.
You sure know your way around.
Well, you know, I used to come here a lot.
Einen neuen Ort gefunden.
What a resplendent fountain!
Yeah, it's one of the famous sights of Pendrago. I don't know a lot about it, but supposedly the water's piped in from afar through an underground channel.
Oh, I see.
So much work for something that doesn't even serve any purpose. Stupid, simple humans.
Well, considering their lack of seraphic arts, I think their technological advancement is commendable.
Useless, pointless, waste of effort.
It's also known as the Fountain of Wrath.
Wrath? Why do they call it that?
Something with the piping's all messed up. Every now and then. Like that.
Oh dear. Stupid, stupid humans.
Ein Norman. Was packen wir denn mal? Wo packen wir denn mal? Ach, packen wir mal bei ihr drauf. Plopp. Schauen wir mal, Sternchen. Okay.
Sergei!
He's one of the Cardinal's subordinates. I tried to apprehend him, but well, you saw what he was like.
His movements were incredible.
You could tell, right? It was a Hellion.
The Cardinal's underling is a Hellion? Then...
Forgive me, sir. He's escaped into the Shrine Church.
It looks like it's true.
I believe he was likely a messenger of...
I'm cold. You can blather on inside.
Tell us the details after we find shelter from the rain, if you please. Our friends are feeling a bit chilly, and even a seraph can catch a cold.
Friends?
Not that you could tell, since you can't see him.
Forgive me. I should have been mindful of the Seraphim's presence. Let us head for the Knight's Tower. Your wife sure is considerate.
Yep.
Wie man aus einem Yep, das ist sie macht, ne? Das ist mir auch immer wieder ein Wunder. Ein Rätsel, so rum. Es ist sehr wunderlich. Das war das, was ich sagen wollte. So, wir gehen trotzdem mal eben... Oh, Kiste. Wir gehen trotzdem mal eben in das Inn und speichern. So. Da sitzt noch irgendwas Blaues. Das ist Norman. Ha! Es gab die Herstellung bei erlittenem Schaden plus 8. Oh, das ist eigentlich was ich mir geben sollte. Ich kriege ja ständig hier auf die Fresse. Also, sorry. Also so. Hier sind noch ein paar Pflanzen. Oh, noch eine Kiste. Ich glaube nicht, dass hier ein Turm ist. Also der Ritterturm. Oh,
Is that a
aber
monolith?
das nehmen wir doch gerne mit. Amortisierung. Für die Amortisierung gibt es keine zeitliche Beschränkung. Wenn deine Schadenanzeige jedoch leer ist, wird sie erst wieder aufgefüllt, wenn du erneut amortisierst. Deine Stoßanzeige wird im Normalzustand auch schneller wieder aufgefüllt. Wenn deine KP gut sind, sich aber deine Stoßanzeige leert, kehrst du am besten in den Normalzustand zurück, um sie wieder aufzufüllen. Ah, okay. Ich verstehe. Ne, da ist nix. War hier nicht eben noch was mit Punktsuche? Ne. Ja, gehen wir mal hier lang. Das sieht mir aus wie die Kirche. Da brauchen wir nicht hin. Das sieht auch nicht richtig aus. Da hinten ist eine Kiste. Zutritt ist nur für nicht für Unbefugte gestattet. Hä? Ich sollte was Trockenes anziehen. Ah ja.
This should be a better place to talk.
Did everything go okay? Can we get in the church?
I secured the permissions, but after that last incident, I'm afraid we're likely under high scrutiny.
So what else is new? They weren't big fans of us in the first place.
Yeah, good point. We've got nothing to hide. Let's do it.
Look at that. Ever since Rose joined up with us, I feel like Saray has become so much more proactive.
Too bad it means that much more trouble for us.
Thank you.
It was my decision to begin with. And besides, I've really wanted to see the shrine inside the church.
There's something about you that reminds me of the Pope. He too would never hesitate to spare expenses for the sake of his people.
Oh boy, another masochist.
I see.
I've prepared lodgings for you. I pray that the Seraphim will also be able to rest well tonight.
But Captain, it's been 3 days since last we heard from Boris after his infiltration. I believe we should hurry.
Who's Boris?
The rain may be affecting our food supplies, but I shall prepare our famous Drago stew for you.
Aren't you the least bit concerned? He's your only brother.
Hey.
I do not wish to burden you with my troubles any more than I already have. Please rest for now.
It's a kind offer. Let's take it.
We will. Thank you. Sergei sure seems like a good guy.
He is. Though I fear he may be a bit too genuine and sincere to command the knights.
I agree. I hope he has what it takes. We've got plenty of worries of our own. Let's not get hung up on other people's issues.
Ein Turtles. Gib mir det Karte. So. Hier ist Fine. Hä? Achso, Windschreien war das, ne?
Now that was a meal.
Hey, learn some manners.
You sure can eat. So can these two.
It was surprisingly good. I couldn't help myself.
Drago stew, 85 points.
My policy is eat while you can. It's been ingrained in me since I was a kid. That's the law of a soldier.
A soldier, huh?
Soldier? Aren't you and your buddies in an assassin's guild?
Well, you know, it wasn't always like this. We used to be just a band of mercenaries. Not to brag, but they called us the best on the continent.
Is that right?
That's it for me. We've got a job to do tomorrow.
Okay.
Is Rose's band of mercenaries the one you mentioned before? The Wind Riders, I believe.
I think I've heard of them. The tale said just 100 of them could scatter a force of 20,000 men and capture 3 castles in one night.
Ja, gar nicht übertrieben.
Yeah, they were a legendary band of mercenaries. It's no wonder Rollins itself was their primary employer.
They sound crazy strong.
Strong and loyal. To the point that even the Emperor of Rollins trusted them like his right-hand man. Isn't that right?
It's true. Was true. But then, the Imperial family of Rollins ended up stabbing them in the back, along with the very one I'm seeking vengeance against.
The Imperial family joined forces with Hellions?
Is it that surprising?
I guess not. People and Hellions aren't separate entities after all.
Very true. You can even consider them 2 sides of the same coin.
In fact, if the Cardinal's power is somehow linked to a Hellion, things start to make sense.
It looks like Rose snuck out through the back. Can't take my eyes off her for a second.
Hey, Dazzle! I wonder if someone ordered an assassination.
Who? And was she asked to do it by herself?
Either way, this is bad.
Okay. Irgendwas ist hier im Argen. Bin mal gespannt, was hier los ist.
What's wrong? Why are you all here?
That's what we want to know. Where were you going?
Oh, just taking a walk. Thought maybe I ate too much.
You don't have to follow every whim that pops into your head, damn it.
We thought you might have ditched us to go assassinate someone.
Not yet, silly. That comes later.
Okay.
It's from someone who lost their son in the war that just broke out. Kill the one who started the battle. The invasion was proposed to the Emperor about a year ago, in documents bearing the name of Pope Messedra.
Huh? You're gonna kill the Pope? Hold on. How do you know someone didn't just use his name? I thought he went missing after all.
Maybe. But then again, maybe not. It's awfully close to the time he went missing. We'll have to investigate further.
And what if we find out that he's bad?
If it's evil, the scattered bones slay it.
Even if it's the Pope?
The Pope, the Emperor, even the Shepherd. Oh, was that inappropriate?
I'm not a fan of that last part, it's true.
It isn't like we walk around all stabby. We make sure what kind of person our target is first.
I think I understand you better, Rose.
Do you now? Well, that's good.
Naja.
I'm starting to understand too. Why she bears no malevolence, that is.
Because she's as nuts as he is?
Rose would certainly never tell a lie, that's for sure.
She was always that way. It's in her blood.
Jetzt reden sie alle, als ob sie
Was
nicht
the
da
Pope
wäre.
the type of person who would just up and start a war?
That's certainly not the impression of him we got from Sergei.
He's the de facto leader of a powerful country. He's probably got more layers than you'd think.